let's talk about basically the hottest thing on the internet, as sad as that may be, Miss Amanda Bynes. When I started doing the show, the whole point was not to do these like trivial, nonsensical pop culture things, but this is the type of thing that has kind of jumped into mainstream, and I think we can kind of make it a bigger topic. So she was a child actress. She was on Nickelodeon. She was on, right, Nickelodeon. She was in that movie, She's the Man. I actually thought that was kind of cute. And basically she's gone bonkers. She's sending out these crazy tweets. You guys have all heard about this stuff. She may have thrown a bong out her window and got arrested last week. So my first question, you know what, let's show some of her stuff and then we'll go from there. So that's her at her court hearing last week. I believe that might be a wig. I'm not 100% sure. And let's look at a couple of the tweets. I want @Drake to murder my vagina.
Who doesn't though?
Yeah, I have a feeling you'll both have some ideas on that. And I think we have one more. Or we got a couple more here. Rihanna, no one wants to be your lover, so you can call everyone and their mother that I almost named my new dog Rihanna. Was that supposed to rhyme? I read it as if it was going to rhyme. I don't know. Rihanna, Chris Brown beat you because you're not pretty enough. And Rihanna, you look so ugly trying to be white.
Oh my God.
I did not know that Rihanna was trying to be white. Okay, so where do we start here? Do we think this is all real even, or is this just like somebody trying to hang on to their last little bit of fame? And
I think it's fake. I think the Amanda Bynes Twitter is fake. I think whatever is going on with her in the real world it's real, and those pictures are stolen. From her, whatever her real thing. Her Twitter's not verified. Let's throw that out there.
Okay, so that's true. The Twitter, there is no blue check.
No.
The famous blue check, it is not on her,
it's
right?
not on there.
So you think it literally is not her?
I don't think that Twitter is her, no.
I just think that the correlation that's going between the tweets and, like, let's say that image of her in the courtroom, it seems to have a pretty, positive correlation there. So
yeah, do you think there's some connection? Yeah.
I really just don't want to believe it because I just love her so much.
Yeah.
I grew up watching her. She was one of my idols, and to see this happen, I'm just like, no, it's not her.
Yeah.
I'm in denial about
you're
it.
You're in Amanda Bynes denial. Yeah, I don't know.
What is our fascination with watching? It's always girls. We seem to have a thing about girls destroying themselves. So Britney.
Justin Bieber, I'm sorry, but
okay.
he's right now, Charlie Sheen, good one.
Right, but Charlie Sheen is an adult man, so he's still an adult. There's something about teen girls we love, so Britney and Lindsay Lohan, even if they're, or young 20s, let's say, we love watching them destroy themselves. Adult men and Justin Bieber, who I think may be a teen girl. So
that's true.
The Coreys.
The Corey.
The 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. One of them literally destroyed himself, and the other one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But what is it about girls, I think, or this teen girl thing?
I mean, I think it's just, we have a fascination with the media in general. So when you get to something, people have this, kind of car wreck fascination. They want to, in a way, see this kind of demise unfold, and it's like, it's why we tune in so deeply to, when disasters strike the world. It could be an area that you've never even heard of, but you're so, indebted to it. You're so invested into that situation because people are just fascinated with that other, and they don't know what to expect. And it's why people are so into reality television, I think. It's like you don't know what to expect, and it's really happening. You can't write this stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can, if you wrote what she was doing, people would be like, "This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. This would never happen."
Yeah.
But she's legitimately standing in court with it's not even like a wig. It's like she was like, let me find the worst wig that I can
What
find.
happened to her, right? Her hair.
What happened to
Something
her hair?
that fell out, right?
It started to fall out because of overprocessing. So she shaved her entire head.
Oh.
And now she's wearing a wig.
Nonetheless, the wig is a bit over the top. You
mean-
could get something a little more demure, I think.
Exactly. And now with the whole, even this morning, I don't know if you've heard, there's a new attack on Twitter with Chrissy Teigen. She's a Sports Illustrated model, I guess. And for some reason, she keeps using the word ugly. And in my adulthood and yours, I mean, do you ever use the word ugly? It's like being on the playground again.
Yeah.
Never.
Like, it's like she should kick their shin and run away after.
Yeah. Do you think there's something we could, as someone that sympathizes with a young Amanda Bynes, do you think there's something, I think the only thing we could probably do to help her would be ignore her. Like, for me, I have officially sworn off. I never tweet about the Kardashians anymore because to me that's the only way we can stop them. You know what I mean? We can't keep feeding it.
You don't like the Kardashians?
After the wedding thing, I was like, no
What?
more Kardashians. I'm willing to give up the jokes.
Yeah.
for the greater
Well,
good.
good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Once in a while.
Aren't you like aching to talk about Kim's feet though? They keep showing pictures of her feet.
Oh no,
like,
what's going on with
well,
her
she's
feet?
super pregnant.
You got 10 seconds on this.
Her feet are so swollen because she's so pregnant, and she keeps wearing like these heels, so she's jamming her feet, and they just keep taking pictures of her feet. And
All right. Well, I give you guys permission to pause this for a second and Google Kim Kardashian's feet because obviously it's mocking of her. But really, what can we do to help poor Amanda Bynes if we cared?
They practically started a kind of like recovery group for her online, started by none other than Courtney Love.
Yeah.
And now Alyssa Milano has jumped on board, and basically I think they're going to have some type of celebrity intervention.
All right.
This is really happening.
Yeah, so all right, so Rihanna, Alyssa Milano, Courtney Love, like, do these people really care about each other, or everyone's just trying to get their piece, right?
They're trying to get their piece, and you know what? It's no one's business. Like she needs to sign herself into some whatever facility, and that's the only way she's going to get help. Like you have to be wanting and willing to get help. That's the only way.
She keeps claiming she is allergic to drugs and alcohol. That's what she said.
Yeah.
And that she is the furthest thing from mental illness.
Have you ever met anyone that's allergic to drugs and alcohol?
I don't even know what that means.
Loser.
Yeah.
How does she know she's allergic to drugs without having tried them?
Right.
Zing.
And also, it doesn't make sense. That's like saying I'm allergic to food. I mean, there's a lot of different drugs. You can't be allergic to all of them.
Yeah.